Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanadeva Vasishtaya Namo Namah Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Hari Om. So this year our topic Srimad Bhagavatam Prahalada Charitam. When you hear this topic Prahalada Charitam, so you should not think that this is out of Vedanta. Only story he is going to explain. I know this story. So we heard this story from the childhood. Prahalada was a devotee of Lord Narayana. His father Hiranyakashipu tortured Prahalada like anything. Lord came and he took form of Narasimha and he killed Hiranyakashipu. The story. In 2 minutes you can finish the story. So if you go and study original text in Bhagavatam, so it has got so many information for our life. Vedanta is there, story is there, values are there, and how to face our problems in our life. All the things we learn from this one story. And one more thing, when we study Vedanta, being Vedanta student, we have to be a little careful. Small text. If you study Atma Bodha or Tattva Bodha, one Upanishad, immediately these people, these students, they talk not very high about Puranas. I studied Upanishad. So when I study Upanishad, oh, you are going to Prahalada Charitam. Oh, you are in that level. So we used to have this kind of attitude. First we have to erase it. But Bhagavan Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, Na buddhi vedam janayet ajnanam karma sangena. Joshayet sarva karma vidwan yukta samacharan. Krishna vidaha, Krishna vinna vichalayet. So in the 2 places, he's warning. If you are Vedantic student, if you study Vedanta, this is the highest text in the human evolution. Vedanta, high Upanishad. So you have more responsibility to promote Idihasa and Puranas. I hope you are getting the point. So Lord is given us very nice chance to learn Vedanta, Upanishad, Brahma Sutra, all Bhagavad Gita. Once if you study, you see Bhagavan Vedavyasa is greatest philosopher, great philosopher and greatest professor. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Otherwise I will become Ashariri. You can see me, okay. Bhagavan Vedavyasa, very great professor and very great philosopher. And he wrote Brahma Sutra. He composed Brahma Sutra, compiled all Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, very powerful person. And this kind of the intellectual person comes down and he is writing Puranas, Idihas as far as. Okay, so he included everybody in his, in his classroom. Therefore, we are calling him Vyasa Vishala Buddhe. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhi. So those who are studying Vedanta, they have a little more responsibility there. We have to keep all the Purana Idihasa. Therefore, we have taken this topic this time. Okay? Prahalada Charita, 7th canto. Bhagavata's got 12 cantos. Now see, Bhagavan Vedavyasa compiled. All the Vedas are edited. And to bring out the Vedic ideas, he has written all the Puranas, 18 Puranas. So one among all the 18 Puranas is Srimad Bhagavatam. This Bhagavatam first, Bhagavan Vishnu himself is explained to Brahmaji. So Guru Parampara. The first time, Lord himself informed, told to Brahmaji. So then Brahmaji explained this to Narada Maharishi. Guru Parampara comes like this, Narada. Very interesting part. And Lord Narayana explained to Brahmaji only 4 slokas. Whole Bhagavatam in 4 slokas. Very easy. We would have studied from Lord himself. Just 4 slokas. So 4 slokas. And Brahmaji explained to Narada in 40 slokas. So when it comes down, it has to expand. Bhagavan Narada Maharishi informed or told Bhagavan Vedavyasa. The background is Bhagavan Vedavyasa edited all Vedas, composed Mahabharata, 17 Puranas, sitting there in the Himalayas, not getting satisfied. Something is missing in my life. He said, we will do so many things. Something is missing in my life. I do not know what is that. Bhagavan Vedavyasa also had this feeling. Intellectually, I have done something, but something missing in my life. Bhagavan Narada Maharishi comes and he says that you have done all the things for do's and don'ts, dharma and adharma. Sometimes sitting, it is fed up with many people. Always do's and don'ts, do's and don'ts. Dharma and adharma. You have to do one grantha that should explain about bhakti, only bhakti. Bhakti, jnana, vairagya should be included in that bhakti. Then you will get satisfaction. Having received this information from Narada Maharishi, he composed Srimad Bhagavatam. And he explained this Srimad Bhagavatam to his own son Sukabrahma Rishi. And Sukabrahma Rishi has given Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. We know the background. Parikshit made mistake when he was hunting in the forest. The Rishi cursed him. You will die in 7 days. Within 7 days. The 7th day. 7th day has got meaning in our Sanatana Dharma. 7th day. You will die in 7th day. By snake bite or the Takshaka. So he renounced everything, came to the bank of Ganges. When he was sitting there, Sukabrahma Rishi appeared there because of his grace. His blessings from Lord Krishna. When he was there in the womb of his mother, Lord Krishna protected him. He was a very great soul, Parikshit. So Parikshit had a very nice chance in his life to receive Bhagavatam directly from Sukabrahma Rishi. The conversation between Parikshit and Sukabrahma Rishi is this Bhagavatam. Very, very great grantha. The beauty of the grantha, this grantha has got bhakti, jnana, vairagya all together, the combination. It is like, what do you say, Aravana Payasam. In Kerala, it is very popular. Bhakti, jnana, vairagya. It is sweet, sweet kind of thing. Sweetest, not sweet, sweetest. Among all Puranas, the best Purana is Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna himself has taken the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. When he finishes the avatara, he did not go to Vaikunta Loka or Kshirabdi. All the rishis, they went and saw him. And Vaikunta Loka is empty. Hey, where is this Lord? Where he went? And Krishna says, I have become the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. Teneye Vagmayi Murti. Vakmayam means the form of the script. So he has become the book of Srimad Bhagavatam. Why? The Kali Yuga, I have to enter into the heart of people through the book, through this information. Then I have to clean their heart. By reading Bhagavata, by listening Bhagavata, by reflecting Bhagavata, their mind will be cleaned. For that only, Teneyang Vangmayi Murti Pratyaksha Vartate Hare. So Bhagavatam book is one of the avatars of Lord Vishnu. So we have to consider like that. Now the conversation between Parikshit and Sukabrahma Rishi. All our scriptures are a conversation between student and teacher. Simply it is not commandment. You have to do this, do this, do this. Any question, you will be killed. You will be washed away. All our scriptures are giving freedom. You can ask any question. If I know, I will tell you. Otherwise, I will tell you, I do not know. That's all. Upanishad is very clear. Prashna Upanishad, the 6 students are going and asking questions. Sir, we have 6 questions. 6 students we are. Can you explain to me? You stay here 1 year. After 1 year, you can ask the question. If I know, I will tell you, otherwise you can get out. Ayyo, why should I waste 1 year sitting in the ashram taking only fruits and roots? They also waited 1 year. And after that they asked, very open. If I know, I will tell you, otherwise I will tell you I do not know. Great freedom we have, great kind of question also you can ask. This freedom only brings so much of knowledge in our system. This freedom of questioning brings so much of information. Now, this is the conversation between Shukadeva and Parikshit now. This book has got 12 cantos. First canto, Adhigari Skanda. Second, Sadhana Skanda, Sarga, Visarga, Sthanam, Poshanam, Utayaha, Manvantara, Ishanagata, Nirodha, Mukti, Ashraya. These are 12 cantos. In Bhagavatam, in Mahabharata, it is divided into 18 parvas. In Ramayana, it is Kanda. 7 Kanda. Here in Bhagavatam, it is Skanda, Parva, Kanda. So according to this author's idea, they have divided that. So these are the 12 cantos, 18,000 slokas. And Bhagavan Vishnu explained this Bhagavatam to Brahmaji, only 4 slokas. Chatusloki Bhagavatam. When it comes to us, 18,000 slokas, what is this? We can understand from this what kind of Buddhu we are. We need to have that much explanation. Commentary is needed, stories are needed. Brahma is very high class student. 4 slokas, he understood everything. It's a very interesting thing. Even though he has given 18,000 slokas, you need to have translation. And we need to have someone to explain also. So this is our position, our condition. Now, our topic is Utayaha, the 7th topic. Okay, we are going to study the 7th. Why the name is given for all the skandhas is given in Bhagavatam itself. Utaya means karma vasana. Bad karma vasana, good karma vasana. So the theme is karma vasana here, philosophically. And the story is, our Prahalada story comes there. Okay? So our topic is 7th chapter. The 10th canto only explains about Srimad, Shri Bhagavan Krishna. Krishna story you see in the 10th canto. Complete information about Krishna's life. You will not see this much information in Vishnu Purana also. Bhagavad only explains all information about Krishna. So Prahalada story comes here. Now Raja Uvach. Now, before this 7th canto, you have to touch the 6th canto. Then only there is a link between the 6th and the 7th. Because 7th canto starts with a question. Why? When you ask question, you must have told something before itself. Immediately, how can you ask question? Therefore, students, I will ask you a question. What? Hey, you must have told something. From that information only you can ask question. The thing is, in the 6th chapter, there is a fight between Lord Indra and Vritrasura. So Lord Indra killed Vritrasura. Of course, whenever Indra comes, all the devas will help Indra. Of course, our Lord Vishnu also will help devas. From the childhood we heard, always Lord Vishnu is helping devas. Biased one side. The judgment is not always. You take Mahabharata, he is always going with Pandavas. Narada. What is this? So Lord himself is having this kind of biased mind. This is what our Raja Parikshit is asking to Shukadeva. So whatever we want to ask, the student is asking the text itself. That's the beauty of Sanatana Dharma. They are not hiding something. Sir, this question I want to ask, I appreciate Parikshit. Very good Parikshit. My question you are asking that. So Parikshit is asking here. Now here, Lord Vishnu helped Devatas. The Devas representing all the Devas are represented by Indra. So Indra killed one Asura, the Vritrasura. So listening this much story, he comes to conclusion. Our Parikshit Raja is asking one question. The question is very interesting. Raja Uvacha, Parikshit Raja. Samaha Priyaha. Bhagavan is Samaha. Priyaha. He is a very loving person, Lord Vishnu. Suhrit. Bhutanam Suhrit. Okay. Brahman means Lord, the Raja is asking or calling Sukadeva as Brahman. Oh Bhagavan, Brahman, like that. This is how students are calling teachers. Oh Brahman. Samaha Priyaha Suhrit Bhutanam Bhagavan Swayam. Bhagavan is Sama. In Bhagavad Gita also he says, Samoham sarva bhuteshu name dveshyosti na priyaha. So I'm not, what that, dislike someone, I am not liking someone. So all are equal to me, Krishna says. So he was giving his own army to Duryodhana. He himself becomes charioteer of Arjuna. So Samoham, whoever comes I will share and I will give my property. In this way, Lord is working. Then when he is like that, why he is always helping Devas and what is that? Disliking Asuras? Is the question kept in this. Samshayaha Sumahan. Okay. This is my great doubt. Now say our doubt is expressed by our Parikshit. Have you understood the freedom of what do you call the questioning? This is my question. Now, even though he is very equal to everybody, why always is supporting Devas and fighting with the Asuras? This is my question. Now, Sri Shukavach, Bhagavan Sukadeva, he has to explain. Sadhu Prishtam. That's a very good question, da? Maharaja, very good question. So all the teachers should learn from our scriptures. Whenever student asks some question, you should not ask. Sit down. Always ask questions. Sit. I will tell you later. Tomorrow or next week. Always. We will be irritated. Or we do not know that question. How to answer. Sit down. Nice question, but sit down. Oh, Sadhu Prishtam. You ask very nicely the question. Hey, Maharaj. First, you have to encourage the question. Sadhu Prishtam. See the relationship. Therefore, we are chanting that mantra. Sahana vavatu, sahana bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahi. Tejasvinavadhitamastu, mavid vishavahi. There should not be any bitter feeling between student and teacher. Then only the knowledge will get transferred. Sadhu Prishtam, Maharaja. Arehe Charitam Adbhutam. Lord Vishnu's Charitam is very wonderful history of Lord Vishnu. Yet Bhagavatam Mahatmyam Bhagavad Bhakti Vartanam. He says that Bhagavatam Mahatmyam, the glory of devotees. When we learn the glory of devotees, so that story will bring bhakti in our heart. This is what he says. Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhanam. Bhagavad Bhakti, we get love for the Lord. Not through study about the Lord. When we study about the devotees Charita will bring bhakti in our heart. This is what he says. So I was there 5 years in Trichy, Srirangam. Srirangam we have Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu. So daily there will be some program in Srirangam. Big streets. Srirangam has got very big street. Daily some program. Lord is very busy in Srirangam. 365 days, very busy man. The people will carry Lord Vishnu. That's Namperumal. So there is a Namperumal. Perumal is ours. So you see the kind of relationship they make. When Lord comes out, okay, I have seen people will be standing from their house, out of their house. So Lord will be standing 30, 40 feet away from their house. But when he comes, okay, suddenly they will fall on the road and they will do namaskar. I have seen. When you go and have darshan of Lord in front of, go near and have darshan, you will not get any feeling. When you watch these people, how these people are falling on the ground, you get different feeling. This is what our Sukadeva says there. Yedu Bhagavata Mahatmyam, Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhana. Why these people are falling on the ground street? There must be something. Then immediately the feeling for this thing is going high. Very, very perfect statement of our scriptures. Eh? You agree? That is one Purana in Tamil. There are so many Puranas are praising the Lord of the universe. One Purana in Tamil, that is Periya Purana. Periya Purana, a Tirutondar Purana, is written by Shekhilar in Chidambaram. Lord Shiva himself is giving him first word, Ulagalam. Lord Shiva spoke, Ulagalam. You start the Purana with the word Ulagala. Ulagala means all the world, all the universe. And he has written 63 devotees' life. Nayanmargal Vazhkai, Nayanmars. 63 devotees of Lord Shiva. So when we read these stories, automatically we get bhakti towards Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva. So Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhana, very powerful line. I told you, when you read Upanishad, only pure science, Brahman, Atma, and it's talking about in one place. Yeah, focusing on Brahmanhood. When you come to Purana, it's sweet. Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhanam. Okay? Why he is telling like this? Why he is giving information? Because we are going to study the devotee's life, Prahalada's life. Therefore, he is giving this information. Bhagavad Bhakti Vardhanam. Okay? Nirgunopi Hajaha Avyakta Bhagavan Prakrite Paraha. Now he is telling. So Lord is described in Purana Idihasa with Maya-oriented things. Now he is reminding us. Bhagavan Nirganaha api Ajaha. The Lord is Nirguna. There is no good. Nirguna Ishkuryo Nityam Nirvikalpo Niranjanaha. There is Nirguna Brahma. Attributeless. Ajaha. He never takes birth. Avyaktaha. You cannot see. Unmanifest. Bhagavan. Prakritehe Paraha is beyond. Beyond Prakriti. Even though like this, Swamaya Gunamavishya, he has taken his own Maya, controlling his Maya. Avishya, Badhya Badhakatam Gataha, Badhya, one who is to be killed and I have to be killer. He is taking that kind of, what do you call, the position in his life. I have to kill this fellow. I will become killer. Finish Hiranyakashipu. Finish Hiranyaksha. I have to do this kind of work. Why? Even though he is not what that having any attribute. Nirgunaha ajaha avyaktaha bhagavan prakriteha para. So my api comes here. Very nice word. Api works. Api is very important point. Important word. Even though that means his original nature, real nature is nirguna. But he has to take his maya to come down. He will become killer and the things to be killed. Are finished. Badhya Badhyakatam Gataha. Okay? He explained here Avatara, concept of Avatara, Nirguna, Sakuna, everything is there. This one sloka is explaining Nirguna Paramatma and Saguna, Nirguna Brahmam, Saguna Brahmam, Maya, why he has taken like this and what he has become. One sloka, all the information. Okay? Now you see the combination of all the things in Puranas. Okay, now, Bhagavan is explained it. Puram, Atrayeva Udakritaha Puram Itihasa Surarshina. One Itihasa, I will tell you one story. This is how Puranas tell it. Itihasa, it has happened like that. It is not mythology. Mythology means myth. Fiction, myth. Something is fabricated, myth. Here Sukadeva says, Itihasam, yeah. Iti hai asam. It has happened definitely like that only. Surarishi. Surarishi means here, Devarshi Narada. So Narada told this story. I will tell you that. Pritya Mahakrito Rajan Pruchate Ajada Shatru. Here is Surarishi means Narada. Ajada Shatru means our Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira, name of another name of Yudhishthira, Ajada Shatru. He never gets any enemy in his life. There is no enemy for that person. He is called Ajada Shatru. Never Shatru has born in his life. It's very difficult. We never spoke anything, we never have done anything, but people are not liking us. I never told anything. I never done it. Whenever this enmity, we do not know. I tried myself to not to create enmity, but already they have been created. Here one person, name is called Ajata Shatru, Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira performed one yajna that is called what that? Rajasuya Yaga Mahakratau. In that Mahakratu, Rajasuya Yajna, Yudhishthira asked the question to Surarshi Devarshi Narada. So there was conversation between Yudhishthira and Narada Rishi. I will tell you that. So there is a conversation inside the conversation, another conversation. When you read Purana, we have to remember who says this to whom. Okay. There's conversation between Sukadeva and Parikshit. And Sukadeva says one more conversation went on. I will tell you, I will explain to you that conversation. That conversation between Ajatashatru and Devarishi Narada. Bhagavate Drishtva Mahadadbhutam Raja Rajasuya Mahakuru. When Rajasuya Yajna was going on, Rajasuya, at that time what happens? One person, Shishupala. So Shishupala was killed in that Rajasuya Yaga itself. The main, what is the hall? So I had to introduce Shishupala. Shishupala is a Rakshasa, Asura. The Asura person Shishupala, from the childhood he started blaming or insulting Lord Krishna. From the childhood. When Shishupala took birth, he had 3 eyes and 4 hands. His mother felt very bad. This is the normal person. How can you take this fellow to school? Kindergarten. They will not allow. It has to be very normal. And Ashariri Vak she heard. And whoever takes this child, when the person takes a child, the 3rd eye will disappear. The extra 2 hands will disappear. From that person only, your son will be killed. Narada, what is this very peculiar kind of thing? Ashariri says. Then his mother is giving this child to everyone, whoever comes, guest, into their house. So everybody is getting this child. Krishna also visited that house. All are there, all are the bandhus only, relatives only. And Krishna took Shishupala. Shishupala's 3rd eye disappeared and 2 extra hands also disappeared. Shishupala's mother understood from Krishna only he will be dying. And she asked one boon from Krishna. Oh, Krishna, yes, auntie. I know that you are here to establish dharma. Of course, I came for that only. Can you do one favor for me? Yes. I think my son will be killed by you. Yeah, I know. For all the questions you are telling yes or no. Yeah. So will you do a favor for me? Yes. Please you forgive my son. Till he is doing about that 100 mistakes, 100 insults. He can do 100 insults. 101. When he finished 100 insults, extra 1 insult if he brings, then at that time you can kill him. Krishna says, yeah, okay. It's very easy boon only. Tathastu. That's all. So this person has started insulting. And one more very nice thing, in between one story happened, Rukmani's brother, Rukmini's brother, Rukmi. Rukmi was a friend of Shishupala, very deep friend. What Rukmi told to Shishupala, Shishu, I have a very nice sister, Rukmanida. She is Miss World. I'll give my sister to you. You can marry my sister. In between, one more nice, interesting information. Rukmini started liking Krishna. Inside, the thread is going. So she was writing a letter to Lord Krishna. Have you seen Krishna? No, I heard something about him. I think Krishna must be my best partner in my life. Therefore, I have written letter. So Krishna received the letter. If you receive a letter, you have to respond it. Therefore, Krishna came and took Rukmini and went away. That's all. At the time of marriage, Shishupala was waiting there. all decorated Shishupala. Rukmani was taken away by Krishna. Krishna did not come. Krishna was asked to come to take. So Krishna took Shishupala. One more, still more aversion is created towards Lord Krishna. This is the background of Shishupala. Now you understood why Shishupala insulted Krishna continuously in his life. When Raja Parikshit, when Raja, our Yudhishthira was doing the Rajasuya Yaga, at that time, Shishupala, Duryodhana, all these people visited there. Everybody was there. At that time, Yudhishthira was doing first Agra Puja to Lord Krishna. Bhagavan Vedavyasa also was there. Bhishma, Drona, all great people were there in that yajna. So at that time, one information came from that one, what do you call, obligation information, something they asked. Who will be done the first puja? Who can receive first puja of this? Generally, whenever we do puja for Lord Ganesha. Then we will start the program. Agra Puja. Who should get the Agra Puja? Bhishma Pitamaha got up and he said, what are you asking this question? Why are you asking this question? Anyway, Lord Krishna is there. If you do puja for Lord Krishna, then whole universe would be worshipped. There's no other question you have to do puja for. Then Shishupala got up. Old man, sit down. You don't have any buddhi. Sit down. Shishupala started insulting Bhishma. So there was little, what do you call it, the disturbance in the hall. So at that time, Krishna was sitting there. Shishupala got up and started insulting Krishna in the public. Krishna was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has got the counter. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Everybody is looking at Krishna. Why? He kept silence. Insulting like anything. You took birth in the village. You are cowherd, cowboy, Gopala. All your devotees only were doing bhajan and Gopala. Actually, Gopala means cowherd. You never went to school. You never studied. You never went to any college and university. Simply, you were always with animals and Vanagochara. Now only you came to Mathura and you built your own city, Dwaraka, and you decorated yourself. Otherwise, you are village baida. Insulted. 101. So Krishna took his Sudarshan Chakra and killed him. This is what happened in that Mahakratu. Vasudevi Bhagavati Sayujyam Chedi Bhu Bujaha. Sayujyam. What happened in that hall? When Krishna killed Shishupala, from the Shishupala's body, one Jyoti or that came and merged in Lord Krishna's feet. Sayujyam. So Shishupala attained Sayujyam. Like Maharishi. Tatra asinam surarishim raja pandu sutakratau. Tatra asin, they were sitting, Surarishi Narada. The Raja pandu sutahaya means Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira, everybody was looking this. Hey, what happened here? So Yudhishthira was the main person for that yajna. So Yudhishthira went near Surarishi Narada. Papracha means he asked, Vismitamana muninam shrinvatam idam. So all people were hearing what Yudhishthira was asking to Narada Rishi. I have doubt. Yudhishthira uvacha aho adyatpudam hetat durlabam ekanti namapi. Even rishis also cannot get this kind of sayujyam. This fellow right from the beginning started scolding Krishna. How can this man reach sayujyam? Mukti. What is this? Vasudeve pare tattve praptis chaidyasya vidvishaha prapti tattve pare tattve prapti. Sayujyam means becoming one with Brahman. Sayujyam. How he got this? Etad veditum ichchamaha. Etad veditum ichchamaha. So we want to know what is the secret behind this. Okay. Sarvayeva vayam mune. Bhagavan Nindaya, Vena. There was a king called Vena. And he also did this Bhagavan Ninda, but he went to Narakaloka. But this man did the same Bhagavad Ninda. How he got this? So what is the difference between the Bhagavad Ninda of Vena and Damagosha Sudha? His father's name is Damagosha. Therefore, Damagosha Sudha, who is a Shishupala. But Shishupala attained Sadgati, Vena attained Durgati. Tamasi Patitaha, the Vena went to Tamolok, not like Shishupala. So what is the secret behind this? Okay. And one more person with the Shishupala, Dandavaktra. Dandavaktra also attained the same thing. There are two people you have to note down. Shishupala and Dandavaktra. Shishupala, Dandavaktra, two people. You note down this name also. You can ask question, the quiz. Then you conduct this subject for Balahar. You can ask quiz. This is my doubt. You tell me. We are doing japa. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Something happened. Instead of Narayana Loka, we go to Naraka Loka. The whole life I was chanting Narayana. Something happened, they are taking to Naraka Loka. Why? But this man, whole life shouting and criticizing Krishna. But he went to the Vaikuntha Loka. What is the secret? What is happening here? Yeah, spiritual field is totally confusing. Some people are doing like this, they are going to other world. Some people, good people, are going to Tama world. What is this? So see, tell me the secret. Now, Narada Maharishi started telling this. Pashyatam sarvalokanam layamiyituhu anjasa etad brahmyati me buddhi. Brahmyati me buddhi. My buddhi is getting confused. Yudhishthira says. Why? Whole life he was criticizing, but he attained Sayujya. My buddhi brahmyati. All our buddhis are getting, I do not know, the Pandavas buddhis are very often getting brahmya. Arjuna also. Third chapter. Tatkim karmani goremam yojyasi keshava. Why are you pushing me into Gora karma? Buddhi mohe siva me. Tadekam vadavaschitte. Yena shreya aham apniyam. So Krishna, I think you are confused. Therefore you are confusing me. I am okay. I don't want to fight. Clear decision. Yamishreneva vakena buddhi mohayasi. Here brahmyati me buddhi. I don't know, Pandavas has got this kind of thing. Arjuna also got this kind of Vyamishreneva vakyena. You are confusing me. See the power of student, power of question our Sanatana Dharma. So you have to appreciate that. You're getting it? So this kind of thing you will not get in the Upanishad. Upanishad style is pure science. So the Purana is talking our, what you call, transactional life dealings. Yeah, you can ask. This is confusing. Krishna, you are confusing me. Krishna, what? Hello, I am clear. You are only confused. Very interesting thing. Confused person is calling the clear person as confused person. At that time, your condition will be a little different. Adapavi. I am going to clear you. You are telling that I am confused. See the condition of Krishna. Here, Brahmati me buddhi, Deeparchi riva vayuna. It's a very beautiful example. Deeparchi means the flame. How the flame is getting disturbed by the Vayu. In the same way, my buddhi is getting disturbed. Please tell me this reason. Nice question, eh? Sri Shuka uvacha Rajnyaha tadvacha akarnya Naradaha Bhagavan Rishi. Narado, Bhagavan Rishi. Kranta Rishi. Bhagavan Narada is not ordinary person. Bhagavan. Tushtaha. Tushtaha means Narada Rishi is very happy. He knows the secret. Whenever the teacher knows answer, he is very happy. Good question. Why? I know the answer. Good student. You are very good student. Why? I know the answer. Tushtaha. Very nice topic. I am going to talk. Tushtaha praha tam avashya. Shunvatya tat sadaha. Narada uvacha. Narada started giving his lecture. Narada says, no, see, this kind of thing is very peculiar kind of thing. Hey, Yudhishthira, not only that you bring devotion over the heart and think of Lord. So I have special philosophy about this bhakti. Special philosophy about bhakti he brings here. And he is discussing the same point in Narada Bhakti Sutram also. He has got the philosophical aphorism, sutras. He brings the same point there itself, there also. It says that through your love, you are remembering Lord. That's okay. But one more secret is there. Tasmat vairanu bandena nirvairena bhayenava. Vairanu banda. Vaira means enmity. Creating enmity with the Lord. I tell you, creating enmity with the Lord, nirvairena, through bhakti. Nirvaira means there is no enmity. That means bhakti, love. Bhaya, through fear also. Snehena, snehat, you can develop a friendship. Kamena, through desire. Yunjat katanchit nekshate pratak. You can use any kinds of emotions to connect yourself with the Lord. This is secret. Any emotions you can use to connect yourself. The connection is very important. The emotion is secondary. Very different. This is called Bhagavata Dharma. The Bhagavata only speaks this kind of secrets. What is the secret? The topic is, what's the secret? Why he attained Sayujyam? It's very interesting to notice. You tell me the secret. Yata vairanu bandena matyaha tanmayatamiyat na tata bhakti yoga nidime nischita. It says vairanu banda means enmity. Enmity, aversion towards the Lord. Vairanu banda. Bhakti yoga means bringing the sweet feeling towards the Lord. Now he says, more than the sweet feeling, this aversion, the feeling of aversion is, I recommend this more than this. Who says? Narada Maharishi. Bhakti Acharya says. What? Yudhishthira says, what? First time I am hearing from you. The Almighty Lord is to be worshipped, to be remembered, to be meditated. Such a great, glorious person. Sarvajñatva, Sarvashaktimatva, Sarvavyapakatva. That Lord, we have to bring devotion in our heart to connect ourselves with the Lord. But you are telling suddenly, Vairanu Bande, Martya Tanmayatamiyat, Na Tata Bhakti Yoga Niti. Nishchitamati says, this is my definite point. Conclusion. How? Come. How? We'll ask our question also the same question. Narada Maharishi says, no, see, very interesting. Simply you can understand. Bhakti means love. Vairanu Bandha means enmity, aversion. The secret behind this two. Now see, when we love some person, some people, okay, when we love, you will forget many times. And whenever we receive some message or some mail, like, I remember you. Oh, this is our reaction. When we love someone, so many times we'll forget. You agree? Do you agree? Please agree, because that's the truth. But the person whom we are that hurting or having enmity, that person's remembrance will be there always, 24 hours. You agree? Do you agree that? You agree. The remembrance of very often you will think about that person. If you love someone, you will forget very naturally. The person will go away from our heart. Even the party also. So you decorated yourself, you went to party. Going here and there. Particularly on the stage. Even though they are not calling, you will go to... Why you are on the stage? Just you want to check whether everything is going right or wrong. Everybody should watch me. See. So we are not expecting the beloved one there. Instead of expecting this, have you given this invitation to that person? We'll go and ask the organizer, have you given? Yes. That person also will come. Immediately our mood will change. Then we will be looking at this gate, door. Getting it? Otherwise, if we miss that person, then we will check the dining hall or in the hall. So we will be watching that person only all throughout this program. Our mind is completely filled with the person whom we are not liking it. I know you agree with me. Practically he is speaking. No. This psychology he has taken here, through bhakti, instead of through bhakti, through Vairana Lord is remembered very much. So much. So this path is taken by Shishupala. He has developed this constant remembrance through Vairana. Okay, the sweet feeling is there, but here the strong thought about Lord Krishna, always thinking about it. Always thinking about, when he started thinking about him always, okay, his mind is completely clean. He has become like Rishi. Therefore, after death, he attained Sayujya. That's all. This is the secret. Here it is not important whether he was getting sweet feeling or what's that? Not sweet feeling. Here the point is remembrance of the Lord. Yasya smarana matrena janma samsara bandhanat vimuchyate naraha. Smarana is very important than this feeling. In the bhakti is got in bhakti, smarana is there, the feeling also very sweet. So Narada Maharishi says, instead of feeling, just remembrance is very important. That's all. Whether you understood the answer or not, your answer is pakka according to the question. Therefore, you are getting 100 marks. That is the point. Have you understood the answer? No. How you wrote exam? Memorized, mug up. Each and every line wrote. 100 mark. That's all. So to me, my question is answered. That's all. Whether you understood or not, I don't care about it. Are you getting the point? So this is what our Narada Maharishi says. This is the secret behind Damagosha Sutta. Shishupala achieved his goal of life. Okay? One great example. This is not the sloka from Atmabodha. Atmabodha also has got this sloka, same point. That this sloka from Bhagavatam only, just highlighted. Wasp. The wasp will build this kind of house, mud house. This wasp will bring one worm from somewhere and it will put this worm inside. This wasp will come and it makes sound like that with its wings. The worm inside the mud house will always think about this wasp. After some time, this will break the mud house and it will come out like a wasp, one more wasp. Getting it? Kitaha. Kitaha means a worm. Peshaskrita ruddhaha. Kudyayam tamanusmaran. The worm is always thinking about this. Peshaskrita. Sambramba bhaya yogena. Sambramba, bhaya, fear and what do you call? Kind of aversion. Sambramba bhaya yogena. Vindate tat swarupatam. This worm will change into the form of, okay, this is worm inside this house. So this worm will become wasp. I do not know. Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya also says, Bhagavan Vedavyasa also says, here Bhagavan Narada Rishi also says, the secret of, what do you call the creation, the secret of creation. Who will tell this? Science cannot tell. Okay? Only this kind of rishis can go beyond the science and tell this kind of truth. Are you getting the point? So this is not science. Even the science, people will, the scientific people will come and they will do research. They will keep camera. They will go to forest, Discovery Channel or some channel. They will keep the camera and they will also there for the so many days in the forest. One wasp will come. After 15 days only, it will be one wasp. It will put there. After 1 month, 2 months, they will catch this, what do you call it? They will shoot this and they will make a video and they will publish it. We also will watch through this YouTube and this kind of what do you call it? Public channel. So the science can tell from this mud only the worm has become the wasp. This much only they can tell. Beyond this, what happened? Then beyond this, what happened can be revealed by this kind of rishis. Are you getting the point? Where science stays, there the spiritual, the philosophy goes inside and philosophy brings this truth. Excuse me, are you getting it? Very important point. This is not science, this is philosophy. Who brings this? The rishis can see this kind of thing, what is happening inside, and they bring this kind of truth. Science cannot. Science can help. This is what happened. But the reason science cannot say, the philosophy says that. Okay? The worm inside the mud house, it is thinking always about this, therefore it is changing into wasp. In the same way, that is a point. In the same way, the example is given the same way. Damagosha Sudha, this fellow, what do you call it? Shishupala also has become like Sarupatam, Tat Sarupatam. Very beautiful example. This example you must have studied in Atma Bodham also. So, if you have taken class for children, Avadhuta Gita also this has got, Avadhuta Gita. So, this truth is explained in Avadhuta Gita and Atma Bodha. And here also, he brings this example. Okay? Evam Krishne Bhagavati Maya Manuja Ishvare Vairena Puta Papmanaha. Vairena means through enmity, Puta Papmana. Papa has become purified, cleaned. Tamapuhu Anuchitan Tamapuhu Anuchintaya. Constant remembrance. Through the constant remembrance, he attained Lord Krishna. This is the truth. Okay? Then he says, Kamatu, Dveshatu, Bayatu, Snehatu, Yata, Bhakti, Ishware, Janaha. Kama, desire. Dvesha, through enmity. Bhaya, through fear. Sneha, through friendship. Aveshya, Tadagam Hitva. When our mind enters towards Lord through this kind of medium, Tadagam Hitva. Agam means Papa. Therefore, Krishna is calling Arjuna Anagha. That is sinless. Here, Agam Hitvas. We remove our sins. Bahavaha Tadgatim Gataha. So many people attained Brahman. The greatest secret in Bhagavad. Can you give some example? Then Narada. Gopyaha Kamat. Gopis, they achieved Lord Krishna through Kama, the desire. Kamsa, Bayat. Through fear only Kamsa attained. Krishna did not hate Kamsa. Krishna went and stood in front of Kamsa. Kamsa died. Your uncle is so weak. Died. Through fear. Bhayat Kamsa. Dveshyat Chedyadyo Nripa. So many kings like Shishupala, Dveshat. Through Dvesha they attained. Through enmity. Sambandhat Vrishnaya. Vrishni Kula. Krishna took birth in that Vrishni Kula. These people, they became relative to Lord Krishna. Sambandhi. They become Sambandhi, therefore they attained. Vrishnayaha. Snehat Yuyam. Pandava, Yudhishthira, you attained Lord Krishna through Sneha, not Sambandhi, Sneham, friendship. Bhaktyavayam. We are all rishis. We attained through him. We attained him through bhakti. Getting it? So here the emotion, the remembrance is more important than the medium emotions. Are getting it? That is the point he is conveying. Sir, you are taking food through this mud plate, aluminum plate, silver plate, gold plate. So here, plate is not important. The food is more important than the plate. That's all. So what we think, when they supply food through gold plate, silver plate, they consider us such as higher person. Therefore, silver plate is coming. Only plastic plate. Oh, you considered me like plastic. Therefore, you are, sir, whether it is plastic or silver, idli is there, sambar is there. That is very important. Then the medium. Okay. So here he says that this is not the bayam or kama or bhaya or dvesha or sambandha, sneha, bhakti. That is not important. Remembrance. It removes the papa and jiva attains. This is the secret of Bhagavatam. See the variety how it gives. Super Sanatana Dharma. Glorious Dharma we belong to. The choice should be there, sir. Choice should be there. It is only through this path, only God, only path. If you do not come, I will kill you. You will be eradicated from this earth. Adappavi. That is not the path towards Almighty Lord. People are got that so many varieties of jivas are there. According to them, you have to provide. From other religion, people are asking you, why you have so much of forms, confusing, so much of forms and names, and so much of path. Sir, we have so much of people. Therefore, you have to give this kind of varieties. When you go to any party, there should be the buffet system. Vegetarian, non-vegetarian should be there. Even the vegetarian, 20, 25, 50 varieties should be there. Non-vegetarian also 50 varieties should be there. First section, veg, non-veg. Next varieties in that. Why so much of variety? Because thousands of people I have invited and freedom is there, they can take whatever they want. Otherwise, you invite the program, only one tair sadam, only one manga urga. Mango pickle. Only curd rice, mango pickle. 1,000 people you have invited. They will come there, from the reception itself, they will go back. Thank you very much. This is the gift I brought. Please hand over to this fellow. I will go back. Why? Only curd rice and mango pickle. Thank you very much. Getting it? This is the glory of Sanatana Dharma. I cannot bring bhakti. Not possible. My heart, my structure is like that. But I can think like this. Sneha, I can make friendship. Okay. I can make sambandha. I can consider Lord as my father or my mother. Bhagavan Ramakrishna mother. She used to talk to Kali Devi like mother. Whatever he wants, 1 minute I will talk to my mother, then I will come back. Who is your mother? Kali. Every day, 50, 20 times he's talking with Kali. Sambandha. So variety. This is the glory of Sanatana Dharma. Okay, the remembrance is very important here. Okay, Tasmat kenapi upayena mana Krishna niveshet. This is the punchline. This is the punchline of this section. Tasmat kenapi upayena. You do any upaya. The point is mana Krishna niveshet. Mind should be fixed the Lord. Therefore, he kept on telling in Bhagavad Gita, Maya manadasva, Maya buddhim niveshaya, Maya saktamana partha, Maya aveshya mano buddhi. All these things again and again. Mayi. One thing we are telling that I cannot remember. When I remember God, I'm not able to do my work. When I remember God, I cannot do my work. I'm unable to do my work. Because I start remembering God. Oh Lord. My work is getting spoiled. So we are compromising our values. The person who is very much attached with money. This person is devoted to money. Money is his God. Money is the sole aim of his life. When the person is attached with money, all the work, very efficient work, he is doing in the field for the money only. I know you agree. Okay. The person who is getting attached with the pleasures, all the work he is doing to get only pleasures. The person who is getting attached with the fame, name, is working completely for that only. In the same way, the person who has got attached with Lord, then he can work very efficiently in the world for the sake of the Lord. That is also possible. But with other things, we are not compromising. When we come to Lord, then we are compromising. It is not possible. We are forgetting everything. Sir, this is also possible. We become so efficient in the world. At the same time, we can keep our mind on. For him only, I am doing all the activities. That's all. All the projects for the sake of the Lord. That's all. Sometimes I forget him. It's okay. But I'm doing for his sake. When I'm doing for his sake, the constant touch is there. You getting it? The cell phone, you have this. Okay? What do you call the signal? Sometimes what happens, all the signals will be there. All 4 lines will be there. Sometimes 2 lines, 3 lines. One line. It's okay. But complete signal should not be. Without that signal, we have to take care. If the cell phone is not signal, there is no connection, then we will be lost. We are disconnected. We are disconnected. Somehow we have to connect. That is a point. Okay. And one more secret is bringing here. They selected. So we have to select bhakti, sneham or sambandham. Kama also allowed. Bhaya also allowed. But the Vairana Bandhana is meant for special people. So tomorrow onwards, I am going to hurt Lord Vishnu. I am going to scold him. This varieties are there. Some food only this people can digest it. We can take it, but digestion will not be there. We have to go to hospital. Why they cooked and kept there? That's for some special people. Okay, the choice is there. So we have to select the bhakti or sneha or sambandha. From this we can take one. Bhakti is very easy to bring. Therefore, bhakti is highlighted. But the secret is there. Vairana bandhana also you can reach. Finally, he says, Kena pipa mana Krishna iveshe. That is the point. And one more thing is telling, the Dandavaktra and Shishupala, two people are none other than the Parshvadas in Vaikunta Loka. Jaya Vijaya only has come here, Dandavaktra, Shishupala. In this avatara, Krishna is killing them, Shishupala, Dandavaktra. They are none other than Jaya Vijaya and Vaikunta Loka. Okay? Parshada Pravarau Vishnoho Viprashapat Padachyuta. Viprashapa. Because of this Shapa, the curse of the rishis, they came down from that loka to Bhuloka. Dandavaktra Shishupala. Is it okay? And he brings this. Kindrisha Kashyava Shapa. And the Yudhishthira asking, why they got Shapam? Who gave them curse? And he continues. Narada Vach. Ekada Brahmana Putra Vishnu Lokam Yadruchaya Sanandanadayo Jagmuhu Charando Bona. Sanandana. Sanat Kumara. Sanaka Sanandana Sanat Kumara Sanat Sujati. All these four people. Sanat Kumaras. The four children. The great rishis, but they are looking like small children. These people went to one time Vishnu Loka. When they went to Pancha Shadyanaya, 5 or 6 year old, Arbaha. Purvesham Abhi Purvaja. This is the ancient rishis. 5-year-old, 6-year-old, they look. They went to Parsha Vishnu, Vaikunta Loka. At that time, Digvasasa, they did not have any cloth. Digvasasa means they made this directions as their dress. That means they did not have any dress. Digambara, that's all. Dik eva ambara. Therefore, Digambara. Digvasasa means they covered their body with directions. That means there is no cloth. Very nice presentation of Sanskrit language. Digvasasa. Shishun matva dvastau tan pratyashedatavam. These two, Jaya Vijaya, they were disturbing them. You should not go inside. You are looking like children without dress. Who are you? You should not go inside and have darshan of Lord. They stopped him. They stopped them. So they got angry. Yuvam vasam na nacha arhata. You are not fit to become Jaya and Vijaya to work for Lord Vishnu here. They got angry. Without knowing our glory, without knowing the purpose, you stopped us. Therefore, you have to go to, Asura Loka. They only gave curse. Evam Shaptau. So Bhavanat Patantau Tau Kripalabhihi. They fallen down from there. Praktau. Proktau. Punarjanma Bihivam Tribihi Lokasya Kalpitam. After 3 janma, you can come back. You go down. Get clean yourself and come back after 3 janma. This is a curse given by Sanakadayas. They fell down now. Jajñate tau didehe putrau. Diti. Diti is Rishi Patni. Kashyapa Rishi's Patni Diti. From Diti, they took birth. Who are they? The first janma, they become Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha. First janma. Okay? The next janma, they have become they have become Kaushana, Vishwavasaputra, Ravana, Kumbhakarna. The third janma, they have become Shishupala, Dandavaktra. Okay, these 3 janmas they have taken. They become brothers in all the janmas. Now see, the first janma, when they took Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha. Hiranyakashipu is Jeshta, Hiranyaksha, Anuja. Younger brother is Hiranyaksha, elder brother Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was killed by Narasimha Deva. Hiranyaksha was killed by Varahamurti. Is this their story? Hiranyakashipu Putram Prahaladam Keshava Priyam. Now here one hint is giving in the story. You have to note it down. This hint only brings Prahalada Charita. Hiranyakashipu, his own son, Putram Prahaladam, Keshava Priyam, is devoted to Lord Krishna. Jigamsu Akoro Nana Yatana Murti Hetave. Hiranyakashipu tried to kill his own son. He is a devotee of Lord Vishnu. Even though he is a devotee of Lord Vishnu, Hiranyakashipu tried his own son many times. So one hint. He did not ask anything about it. When Narada Rishi was telling like that, he kept this point in his mind. I will ask this question later. You keep on telling the information. Okay, very nice point. So he noticed this point. Okay, you also notice this point. The first Janma they have become Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha. Next Janma they have become Ravana Kumbhakarna. Okay. And he says one more point, very important. The link is very, very important when you study Purana Idihasa. Hey, Yudhishthira, now you understood who is this Shishupala and Dandabhaktra. They have seen their life. Shishupala, Dandabhaktra, you know them very well. Hiranyaksha killed by what do you call Varahamurti. I am going to explain about Hiranyakashipu story, Prahalada story. Now I tell you one more thing. Tatrapi Raghavo Bhutva Nehanat Chapa Muktaye Ramaviryam Suroshasi. In the Ramayana, Bhagavan Rama only killed Ravana and Kumbhakarna. They finished. He finished them. Rama. Now I tell you, Yudhishthira, after this Yagam, this what do you call the Mahakratu, there will be some problem in your home. You will go to forest for 12 years. He says there itself. You are going to forest for 12 years. Or 1 year you have to hide, exile. 1 year Ajnadavasa. When you go to forest, there Ramaviryam Suroshasi. This is in future tense. Suroshasi, you will hear from whom? Margandeya Mukhat Prabhu. Margandeya Rishi will explain to you the history of Rama in the forest. What? We are going to forest for 12 years. Yes, this is how it is written in your, what is the Lalatam? When? After this puja. It's a very nice presentation. See, without forgetting, see the connection. See the connection. The Bhagavatam is giving this connection. When you read the Mahabharata, they went to forest for 12 years. In the Vanaparva, they were spending their time 12 years. At that time, Pandavas were suffering like anything in the forest without any comfort. At that time, Markandeya Rishi comes and he is telling that so many stories, so many philosophies. At that time, Pandavas were asking, who suffered like us in this world? Oh, we are suffering. We lost our property, position, everything. Again and again, Duryodhana was beating us like anything. And we were suffering here. Oh, Pandavas. Markandeya Rishi says, excuse me, Yudhishthira, there was a person before you. That person also suffered in the forest. You are suffering only 12 years. That person suffered 14 years. 2 years senior than you. 14 years. You are very lucky. You are 5 people. There they went to forest 3 people and they lost one Sita. And the 2 people suffered like anything. And he explained, Markandeya Rishi explained the whole Ramayana Mahabharata Vanaparva. Thereafter, the Pandavas kept quiet. Okay, thank you very much. Now hereafter we will not talk about our problems. Why? We learned from Ramayana how Rama suffered. So Ramayana was heard by Pandavas in Vanaparva. So that hint is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. You see the connection. You getting it? So when Bhagavan Vedavyasa is writing book of the Mahabharata, the same person has written Bhagavatam. So in the 7th chapter, he has to bring that point without forgetting it. What a great memory, power and the personality, Bhagavan Vedavyasa. You getting it? Because he told this point here. Without forgetting it, he has to bring Ramayana there. You know, what a great teacher. If I worshipping Vyasa, Vishnu Rupaya, only Lord can bring this kind of, write this kind of stories without forgetting the connection. Okay? Now, then he was telling like that, Taveva Kshatriyau Jatau. Now, all these two people only took birth, Dandavakta, Shishupala. Krishna finished their life and Krishna sent them back. Yudhishthira Uvacha. Vidvesho Daite Putre Katamasit Mahatmani Buruhime Bhagavan Yena Prahaladasya Achyutatmana. Now you tell me, why this Prahalada was ill-treated or what is that? Was tortured by his father, Hiranyakashipu. He has forgotten everything. He is not asking how Markandeya will come, all those things, let it be there. I am interested in Prahalada. So, very nice boy, why he is tortured? Why Hiranyakashipu is doing all the things to his own son? Narada Uvacha, Brataryam, no, he is bringing the story. There is a question raised by Yudhishthira. Okay? Yudhishthira is not asking about Hiranyaksha, not asking about Ravana Kumbhakarna. That I will see in the future. Now I am interested only in Hiranyakashipu's story. How he selects the story, see that. Why unnecessarily father is torturing his own son? That is the point. Now the story starts. Narada Uvacha. Narada says, when Hiranyaksha was killed by Varahamurti, his own brother is killed by Varahamurti. Hiranyakashipu came forward. Who killed my brother? Lord Vishnu. Therefore, he wants to take revenge on Lord Vishnu. Bratari evam vinihate harina krodamurtina. That means his own brother Hiranyaksha was killed by Krodamurti. Here, Varahamurti. Hiranyakashipu Rajan paryatapyat rusha sucha. Paryatap. Hiranyakashipu felt very bad. Hiranyakashipu wanted to take revenge. Therefore, Shulam Uddamya Sadasi Danavanidam Abravai. Shulam. Hiranyakashipu has got big Shula. He took Shula and in front of all the Rakshasas, Asuras, he was talking. Okay? Now, and he was giving so much of information. After that, so much of slokas are there. What he was giving? You go and what that? Destroy all the things. Go to Goshala and Brahmanas, that Yajnashala, all the, whoever is very soft people, go and destroy them. From this Purana, we can understand whoever is what is soft people, they belong to Devas. And whoever is coming and destroying the soft people, even now also, they belong to this kind of Asura people. So this kind of the concept is there in our Purana, from the Purana period itself. Are you getting it? So always a Rakshasa kind of people will be there, the Sattvic Deva kind of people will be there, and we will be disturbed by this kind of people. It is there forever. Is it okay? Now he starts the Purana. Hiranyakashipu is doing tapas, then he brings Prahalada. This will continue tomorrow. Okay? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.